The Ambazonian liberation struggle, evolution, growth, and realities. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the platform again. My name is Fabiano Deco, Ambazonian and human rights activist and a self-defense advocate. I want to talk about the Ambazonian liberation struggle, the evolution, the processes, the growth, and realities, the way it go on for our liberation struggle. Remember, I said this one is a reality talk show. I come here every time, every day on this platform for make sure say we trash out the things and way they happen for inside Ambazonian liberation struggle. Now, you discover I'm saying this, so one of the realities that we'll find ourselves inside today. Now the fact say what struggle don't change level, it change from one stage to the other. Some people then they inside our struggle way they never understand. They don't know say when you fight war, you actually change strategy to adapt to the current strategy and to the issues the way it be plaguing your people then. Right now, I talk about some of the policies the way it go on for ground zero, some of the things the way it happen. Unfortunately, some people then they don't lost touch with the base. The base is ground zero, right? Some people they don't lost touch with the people. For 2016, Mancho BBC, lawyers, teachers, they come out outside, they start talk about the marginalization of Southern Cameroonians, right? Well, if you call the part of the territory, they call them by that time. They start talk about the marginalization. That 2016, Mancho BBC, we take off, we go Liberty Square, it be ignite the thing, and people they now, instead of those agitations where we talk about those things, then where they happen, the marginalization, those are of course the immediate causes, right? Now, people then start do how? People then start now think about a different thing where it become the Southern Cameroon question on the table. And we start talking, okay, since as these people in the TB so, they know one we better, may we do it, will be our own. So you see, I'm saying this, so it will be from one stage to another stage. Now, the issue of Southern Cameroon become about and Ambazonia too, it be evolve and everybody it be start. And we will not be start this war and I say we just start with get AK. No, we'll be starting and I say wait, we'll start from leave peaceful protest, march will hold and leave for hand. From there, we'll go to den guns. We'll even get a collapse there and stick them, go for den guns. From den guns, we'll go for wait AK. From AK, they start talking about wait popcorn. From popcorn, you start here, they talk about wait RPG. From RPG, a lot of things and the way it come about again, way as far as the defense side is being concerned. But I just want you to understand these realities then. Now, when we start for 2016, of course, we talk say school boycott. Me no man no go school. All schools and shut down. No school, right? Good. Along the line, what happen? We can see and say this is the strategy they need to change them to adapt to the reality. While people they don't reach level where they need to go to school, we don't see and say that one no be strategy be work again. Ladies and gentlemen, again during that period of time for instance our liberation struggle, we'll be the year time the way they can say this so 2 weeks lockdown, 1 week lockdown, 4 days lockdown, blah 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 lockdown. You understand? And it will happen and it will go on and everything will work fine, right? It will work fine. What will happen? People don't see and say this, so that strategy, the work again, we have to adapt to the realities. That is, of course, changing strategy, changing level. That means say we adapt to the realities the way it happened. Now, another thing will happen again, I say, waiting. What people never ground zero, they need say make people the way they make policies there for ground zero, they adapt to their own reality. For make sure say this so the struggle it go in track. Now I make Amuna understand say Ambazonian liberation struggle, any war, any struggle, the way it happen, me know say it must undergo these processes, it must undergo these stages, it must undergo these phases. You understand? For make sure say it adapt to the current realities. Then I will always tell you for outside this waiting. The Ambazonian War of Independence, it of course adapt to the realities the way it happened. War betide all those people the way they say they be ground zero generals, then the way they make policies the way they be tie the policies they not tie with the current realities on ground zero. You can discover and say team will be talking we'll do for 2016. Team will be the one for 2016, 2023. We are no more doing it, right? I don't name my phone and I don't see them. First time we see how they do it to the forward as receive. They will forward text message as receive. Pam, 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 all man don't forward. Pam, 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 you delete, forward, delete. You understand? Are we doing those things today? No. Now, a lot of things, they don't change. They change, right? For tell you, say, wait, we just have to adapt to the realities in our liberation struggle. It is not a weakness. It is not a threat. It is not. When you born Pekin, the Pekin, they grow, right? The Pekin, they start from Fodua, they suck Bobby. Time the you moving for Bobby. After Bobby, it start creep. After it start creep, it start waka. After it start waka, it start struggle for talk. After it start struggle for talk, it start do if you go carry water, I can give you drink. Pekin can be after once it start go school. After it start go school, when I say primary 1, it already primary 6, primary 7, it already get a common interest and all the like. At the end of the day, once you say wait, the Pekin already go from 1. Where you don't go from 1, you don't get ordinary level, we get advanced level. You start thinking, say, wow, you already have somebody now who can really take care of the family. That is how it goes. Go university and all the like. That is to tell you, say, wait, everything for life get a process. Everything for life get a process and you get a stage. You know if it be for one position. You understand? You know be tree. Now only tree they stand for one place. Even the tree will stand for one place, you know they still remember that one place because it branches and they grow. And when it grow, so it do how it adapt to the realities of that particular time. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you now, particularly again, say wait, the Ambazonian liberation struggle should adapt to the realities on ground zero. Oh no, I want to tell you this when I make policy level ground zero. Ask yourself, say, how is this affecting ground zero? Is this actually affecting ground zero the right way? Am I really adapting to the realities on ground zero? The people for ground zero, they expect, say, all ground zero generals, all man, all Ambazonian soldier, them, everybody, it go understand their pain. Ask ground zero, say, what do you want? What do you need? What can we do for you? Exactly, right? Unfortunately, some people, they don't forget about this question. Some people, they don't even forget about the reason why they fight. They don't forget about ground zero. They think about themselves. If anything not be way satisfy them, it not be good for ground zero. So it must first of all satisfy them, which is a very dangerous thing. And what I talk about tell you, say, no vex. Say there's some of these things that happen, not just the realities them. And before they want to open their eyes, time don't go too much. You understand? But we'll continue for the talk. For tell you, say waiting, Ambazonian liberation struggle, it undergo these stages, these processes, these phases. It's a natural reality. That is, of course, why we are here. We all make sure that we say these things, we keep them going, and we keep on telling our people that it is only one way to Buea. That is, of course, a brutal way to take out like Public Cameroon from our territory. It's the only one way that is unchangeable. My name is Fabiano Depo, Ambazonian and human rights activist and a self-defense advocate. Ambazonian liberation struggle undergoing phases, stages, adapting its evolution, adapting to natural realities. Thank you.